Hello friends. Actually, I had recorded it in the last video. Actually, after hitting the target, I had recorded it, but mic was on mute, so there's no voice record. So that's why I'm recording it again. So the reason behind entering the trade and selection of the stock. Okay. So as we know that there is uncertain uncertainty in the market. Okay. So Nifty had the probability to move either in the up direction or in the down direction. So we just had prepared for both action. Let me go to the end of the study. HINDALCO. So HINDALCO had one of the important level around 898. Okay. In recent time, could see that this level was broken on this day, which is on 19th March. It was comfortably broken and closed below. But in recent time, in last few session, uh, price had tried to form the higher high. Okay. So after making this higher high, it had come and hit the important level, which is 898. So with the buyers who have entered, they are trying to break the level, which is 898. Okay. If these buyers, whoever entered here, so whatever the support formation is happening on this level from here, okay. If these buyers take control of the price, they will try to take the price above this level, which is 898, and push the price in the up direction. Here what happened is, on that basis, okay, so action of the buyers, that support formation and action of it trying to break this level, so we consider the stop to take a trade in the long direction. Okay. So you could see that this was the important level. Just let me edit this level somehow. This was the last sellers who have entered and tried to hit this level. Okay, so they were able to push the price below this level also. But end of the day, it just closed about. But in the opening, it has shown the strength of the sellers. Okay, so price opened gap down and took the resistance from here and it fell. And as you could see that after hitting this level, it also made the new intraday low. Okay, that is the kind of the power that sellers had. Okay. So we know that on the macro parameter on the daily chart, we could see that the price was trying to push the participants are trying to push the price in the up direction, right? Okay, by breaking this level. Okay, so when this level is, if they were successfully able to break this level, uh, this is the level where they can get the resistance. Okay, so these people have to be taken out. So the price has to move in the up direction. Okay, uh, so if Hindalco had to move in the up direction, it was expected it to break this level. Okay, break out and move in the up direction. Okay, so that is what we expected. So in the last session, so we could see that it had tried to break this level. So on this zone only, the sellers have again entered and they try to push the price in a down direction. Okay. And they were also successfully able to make the price to close below this level, which is 898. But that seller strength was not enough to make the new intraday low. Okay, so which suggests that the whatever the buyers have entered in the last session, okay, they are still holding their SL. Okay, so if they are again able to take the control of the price, so they will take the price above this level and push it in the up direction. Okay, so as per that study, I had selected Hindalco industry for the long direction trade. So Nifty opened gap up. Okay, so since Nifty had opened gap up, and also could see that this was the important level. Okay, actually this was the selling zone, the resistance. Okay, so price was not supposed to fall below this level. Okay, price should not comfortably trade below this level. Okay, if price has to move in the up direction. So since opening was above this level, and also you could see that it got rejected from here and tried to move in the up direction. Okay, so after this action, we selected the stocks to trade in the long direction. So we had Eternal and Hindalco to trade in the long direction. Okay, so I have posted this list in my YouTube channel also. Okay, so I didn't make the video, I just posted the list of the stocks. Okay? You guys can check it in my YouTube channel. Okay, in this channel. So here, Hindalco also it had also opened about the important selling zone. Okay, so it came below, and again you could see that after making the price to fall below this level, okay, you could see the players have entered and they also formed the buying zone. Okay, here you could see the buying zone. So this candle was broken this level comfortably and closed above, that too with the volume. Okay. So after this candle formation, we taken the entry at 906 and we placed the SL below this candle low, which is at 903. Okay. So this candle low is at 903.3. So we just placed the SL below that level, which is around 903. Okay. See here we are expecting price to move quickly because we are taking the breakout idea. Okay. So we have important level which is 898. So this level is breaking out. So price has to move in the up direction. So breakout has to happen. Whenever we take the breakout trade, we try to take the entry as early as possible, and we also expect the price to move quickly. Okay. So as per that action, so we have placed the order at 906 and we placed the SL below this candle low. Normally we try to avoid SL. Okay. By placing below the just inside candle. Okay. So we normally try to place SL always below the day low or at least important level. So this is the first candle. Okay. So the below also we could have placed the SL. But here since it had formed the buying zone. Okay. And also this candle had the import volume. So it had broken with the volume. Okay. So that is why we placed the SL below this candle low. Okay. So otherwise normally we try to place that day low or at least at the important levels. Okay. This candle, the first candle, we could have considered it as the important one. Or we could also place it here also or below the day low also. Okay. Since we had the volume in this candle, so we placed the SL below this level. So we got entry in this candle. Okay. Normally, we also avoid placing early entry because we expect the price to close. Okay. So price has to hit price has to hit our level. Okay. Price has to hit our level and close above. So then only we place the order. Okay. So next candle has to take the order and it should move. Okay. But here we have placed the order quickly because it had already tried to fall below this level. Okay. So since it had tried to fall below this level, once again, if in case it comes below this level, there was probability that it would have moved below us. Okay. So I was not expecting it to fall below this level. I expected it to quickly reject from here and move in the upward direction. Okay. This kind of candle I was expecting actually. Okay. So that is why I placed the order directly. I placed the order directly and I placed the SL also. So even though by luckily my SL did not take out. Okay. So even though if it had taken our SL, I would have waited it to form the new high. Okay. And then again I would have placed the order again here. Okay. That is one thing we could have done. Otherwise, we had to wait for the breakout to happen again. Then maybe we could have placed the order somewhere. Okay. So after it started moving in the upward direction, so we placed the target at important strike price, which is at 928. We could see that price started to fall from here. Here we could observe that it had formed the selling zone. Okay, so it had formed the selling zone and started to fall. Actually, I was just observing if price, I was expecting it to make a new high, and I was expecting it to fall from here. Okay, if it could not able to sustain above this level, I was expecting it to fall from here. Here, what we could see is that before breaking this level, buying zone. So before breaking this level, okay, before breaking this level, buying zone has formed here. Okay, since the buying zone has formed, I expected it to break comfortably and move in the up direction. Okay, the only reason I was holding the price even after making this high and falling below this was that this buying zone. Okay, if there was no buying zone here, either I would have exited directly at the day high, or I would have exited at 960. Okay, so at 916 I would have exited if there is no buying zone here. Okay, so if it had broken directly and went to the target, it's okay. So otherwise, we'll have to revise our target and exit as per the comfortable level. So this is how the trade was executed and allowed to take the target. Actually, I exited at 129.21, so which is 1:5 actually. So I'm just letting you know that. Yeah. So this is how this Hindalco trade was executed and target was secured. Okay. Bye. See you in the next.